YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage back. We're going to play with Cynane tonight. Hey, if you all want to download the game, go to the link in my description. And then there's a special code there to play TWA. Download the game, try it out. It's free to play. You got nothing to lose. I've got lots of videos that are coming on it. And appreciate Wargaming working with me on these videos. Let's jump right in. Right? Let's do this. So we're going to play as Cynane. I actually had leveled her up to like level 3 before the beta ended. So we'll have to do something about that. Let's let's go back over here to Carthage real quick. And let's see if I have any unit experience. I want to keep my unit experience on these guys. Let's go to XP conversion. Okay, I have 2,000 experience over here on these Surus elephants. That doesn't need to be there, right? I think it's these guys who want to... No, I don't want to convert that one. There we go. So I'm going to convert all the XP off of the elephants. It's going to cost me gold. I've put some money into the game. They did not give me the gold. I bought it, just so y'all can see what happens if I spend my real-life money in the game. What do I get for it? One of the things it helps with is those units that earn experience faster. See, I can convert that back to free XP. And now I can come back over here to Cynane. And, you know, since I've done grinding with the gold units, it gives me the benefit of kind of being able to transfer that over to Cynane and, you know, speed along the path of development if I choose to. Now, of course, you could sit here and choose to fight these, too, because there's a learning experience that comes with fighting the battles. So, to be honest, you will kind of cheat yourself if you know, just spin to try and get through. So there is a benefit sometimes to grinding through some of the battles. Now, she has access at first to... hoplites and Mycenaean archers. We're going to go down the all-archer route. Eventually, I'd probably want to unlock some spears, too, because you can combine the spears with your archers to decent effect sometimes. We already got the archers here. Let's pull these guys up. My bad. Cancel. Commander! Let's just go ahead and do the upgrades here and get up a tier. Oh, we gotta level up Cynane first. So let's spend some XP there to level her up. Let's actually go ahead and take her up to 3. And then let's do archers here. Let's go ahead and get this. We'll just spend away on some of my experience here. So tier 2. Let's pull these archers down here, the archaic archers. We may be able to go all the way up to the Ionian archers in tier 3. If I have enough XP, we'll see. Oh, we're just short of it. That's okay. Let's go ahead and play a match. And we'll play a match with these archaic archers, and then we'll jump up and do a match with the Ionian archers if we get enough to level up. We probably would. So let's go ahead and let's see. Seek Archimedes' guidance, gives us extra missile damage. Penetrates armor better. I think that would be useful to bring. So let's grab this before we jump into combat. Okay, there we go. And let's get a match. I'll edit this part out so that you'll be able to just join me straight on the battlefield. Alright. Welcome to Capitoline Hill. We are actually playing against humans. That's good. I know sometimes at these lower tiers it was matching me against AI. It looks like it's a mix of tier 1 and 2. We will have to watch out for Barbarian Cavalry, so I may want to try and deploy near the Hasdrubal or Leonidas players so that their spearmen can protect me. We have a fair bit of cavalry of our own, so that's good. But that's one of the biggest threats you have as the archers, is either more or better archers on the other side, or enemy cavalry. So with the archers, it's a lot like the other units. You need to be smart about how you engage, not get too far ahead of yourself, don't go without support. And then you do have to be careful of friendly fire. I haven't perfected playing with archers yet, but I've had a little experience with it. It is actually one of my favorite... I really like playing with cavalry and archers. The spears for Carthage were fun. It wasn't bad. And elephants, of course, are fun. But I honestly think that I like cavalry. Someone's saying, why am I in a tier 2 battle? It's probably the guy who's tier 1. Yeah, so this guy's asking why he's in a tier 2 battle, because sometimes they combine tiers in order to find you a match. It's not supposed to go outside of like the 2-tier realm, like tier 1 and 2, 2 and 3, you know what I mean? Like, it's not supposed to go outside of that realm. Every now and then it has, whenever I've been playing. So you just kind of have to deal with it, and again, it's all the more reason to be smart about how you're engaging. In these lower tiers, the difference from tier to tier, I mean, it's there, but it's not as bad as whenever you are in like the really high tier. Sometimes there's a huge difference from one tier to the next. So just something to be aware of. Man, that guy had like potato net. Let's wait and see where some spears deploy, and then we'll deploy near them. See, there's already some archers here, so if I also deploy front, then there's nothing to protect me. There's already archers over here. There's just a lot of archers. Our cavalry went all to this flank. I'd like to have some actual infantry to protect my guys. So I'm not sure I like where I'm left to deploy.
We must take their base from them, or scatter their forces to the four winds.
I don't want to deploy way over here. I'm gonna go this way, back towards some of our infantry. These guys have a nice combination of units over here. I'm gonna stay close to these spearmen right here. Someone told me so you can hold Alt and does Alt or Control let you? Trying to figure out how to. Trying to remember how to spread my men thinner. I know there's a control for it. I thought they said you could hold Alt and do it. On like a tip I've seen. I'll have to check that out. Oh yeah, see, look at this. This is exactly what not to do with archers right here. And then this spearman running after the horses from behind. Those guys are lost, man. They're toast. So I'm gonna have to get my archers caught up over here as quick as we can. But yeah, those archers got hit pretty hard. So I've got to get up here and stay right in the midst of these spearmen if I want to be safe from the cavalry. See, there's more cavalry headed. Let me ping. Let's make sure that my spearman brother here knows it. So see, I have to stay right on top of these spearmen. And see right here, those guys were able to get through. Yeah, so we're going to get right up in here in the midst of these spearmen. Fortunately, those cavalry didn't cause a tremendous amount of damage. See, now these javelins have done the same thing, gotten themselves caught. So yeah, whenever you're playing these skirmisher units, you can't get yourself singled out. You've got to stay around the support.
We must cease fire. Our allies are in there.
These cavalry are trying to do a pull through, but it's not going to work easily in this particular case. Let's turn and fire. We're going to save our armor-piercing shots for later. Let's just keep trying to deal some damage here. We've got a nice defensive position, but there's a lot of enemy cavalry that could potentially get into our base. And then over here, all of our cavalry deployed right by infantry. So we kind of had an uneven deployment. So I'd like to go over here and do more, but, I mean, you see the spear players just kind of wanted to camp here. Gotta be careful though, because wait. Let's go get over here on the walls and try and spray some shots down here. Hurry, go.
Rapid advance.
Let's let our archers get some shots. Can we attack these guys? Oh, they got archers over here spraying, but I've got a teammate. He's not doing great against them. I want to try and kill these enemy archers. If you can kill off enemy archers and cavalry, you'll win the game if you have archers remaining. Okay, we're going to kill as many of these archers as we can. Let's turn over here and kill these other archers now. We did some good damage there. They're going to go for a quick base cap. With that cavalry running around, they're quite likely to get it, because we're going to be hard-pressed to challenge that. See if we can beat down these archers over here. What? Oh man, one of my attack orders must have made this unit move and I didn't notice it. That's disappointing, because I just now noticed it. Me just now noticed something? No way. Yeah, we need to go decap that. We need to do it soon, but the problem is if a spearman doesn't go with me, we're gonna die. This other archer player, it's saying it's detecting him as AFK. Okay, well, we gotta go fire some shots over here because yeah, we're screwed because now these guys are coming up from behind us. We're going to get base capped. I should have moved sooner, but again, with all the cavalry roaming around, it's a little bit scary to move. We got to get out of here fast. Go, 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 go. 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 Get out of there. Hopefully we don't rout. Yeah, it's too late. We can't do anything. All I needed to do was spray a few shots down on there, but I think it's pretty obvious what went wrong in that battle. I don't know that I did anything great, but you know, you saw how the spear player saw all that infantry going around her flank. They're going to be able to make a capture, right? And all of our guys deployed over on one flank. Like, all of our infantry was on one flank. So we didn't have any way to stop what they were doing there. They rushed our base. We did not rush to their base, and so they get the capture. It's pretty straightforward how that kind of thing is going to go down every time if you're not able to do anything about it. We're not going to get hardly any unit XP because we didn't do much in that battle. Only got a little bit of a chance to fire. We came in second place, though, still somehow, because we killed quite a few archers. Let's just, let's see, 13. I still don't have enough to level up. That's fine. Well, actually, we may.
Archers.
No, not quite. Because we only got 264. So, yeah, let's go ahead and play one more. And maybe I'll get on a team here that doesn't let ourselves get capped that quick. And hopefully I don't do some more misclicks like that. That was brilliant, huh? Okay, we got ourselves another match here on Thermopylae. This one actually got stuck into a tier 3 match for the most part. That's okay. Let's do it. I got a tier 3 commander. I mean, it's bound to happen, right? But I can't use any tier 3 abilities on these tier 2 archers. So if there's a lot of tier 3 archers around, we're going to be in trouble. Same thing with cavalry. We don't have a ton of cavalry on our own. Let's just kind of watch the deployment phase again and get an idea where we want to be. There's a lot of heavy infantry. So there should be plenty of players to stick around for protection. And you want to support them, right? When you're around heavy infantry as the archers, you need to be putting damage on the units around them and giving them a favorable engagement. What up, homeboys? Sup? Oops, my bad. I think every pre-game has the what do you call it? The penis on the screen, right? Male genitalia, however you want to go. Because people are very grown up, apparently. That's not really where I wanted to deploy. Alright, let's stick close to these swordsmen. What is the options, controls, key bindings, selection, cycle, miscellaneous, unit controls, special abilities. Alright, whatever. I'll have to mess with it when we're not in the middle of a fight. Oh, we're gonna ignore the chat. There's a lot of people in this game that he's either just being funny, or there's a lot of people in the game that are just like super salty against people who play as skirmishers. And it's because they've gotten to that late point in the game where they get wrecked by skirmishers, and it like I said, it just makes them like just start bleeding salt. Okay, don't see any cavalry yet. There's a few tier 3 archers over in the woods that we need to keep an eye out for. Let's actually slide a little bit this direction. And let's see if we can maybe get some range. I haven't seen... Okay, there is some cav down here, so we'll keep an eye out for that. Want to stay around plenty of heavy infantry. There's spears, there's other archers here. They're going to go into Testudo. Filthy Romans. Whoa, that sounded like artillery. No, no artillery. Okay, I don't think Testudo completely saves them from damage, does it? There may be javelins over in these woods too, so we gotta watch out for that. Let's pull back. Okay, since these guys aren't going into a Testudo, let's use our special armor piercing. They're gonna throw some Pila at me. Yeah, we got some good damage down there. Let's back up, turn that off. Let's go ahead and fall back. I don't see any cavalry that's gotten behind. They're pinging the woods here, so there must be something coming through the woods. Let's move back up with some of the infantry and we'll just watch this. Yeah, someone keeps pinging the woods there. Oh no, he probably wants me to set up my archers. Yeah, I mean, we could, but I also will be careful. I see what he's saying. Like, he wants me to shoot those guys down there, but if I come off here alone, it just makes me that much more likely. But at the same time, we really do need to help our teammate. Let's go. Oh no, that's what he was pinging. There's javelins up there. Let's go attack the javelins while we have line of sight on them, because that's gonna ruin our friendly infantry down there. We can use our focus fire. They're probably somewhere right up here. Go ahead and fire. Let's fall back a little over here and see if we can spot these javelins without getting too close to the forest. If we get close enough, the javelins will ruin us. We're ahead right now, so we just don't want to play stupid. Okay, let's move over here and help these guys against these javelins. Those ones in the woods, if I get any closer, I'm going to risk getting annihilated. Yeah, there they are. So it's a whole separate... Okay, yeah, turn around and fight the swordsman, man. Let me kill the javelins. Oh, we got some tier 3 archers here, too. Are there other archers to support me? We don't want to engage those tier 3 archers. Let's fall back over here. I want to get back. Okay, now turn and fire here. There we go. Good damage, good damage. Our infantry engaged way too soon up here. Those swordsmen just threw themselves in to die. They did not have the support they needed. This cavalry's trying to punch through our flank, and then over here the skirmishers are working those guys. Can we put a shot down over there? Yeah, right there. Get that shot. Good. Good stuff. Shoot these javelins. We need to kill all the enemy javelins. Wow, those tier 3 archers outrange me by quite a bit. They may have the special shot that lets them shoot further with the reduced damage. And that cavalry is definitely trying to get around our flank. We're going to kind of fall back and try and do as much damage as we can along the way. Let's get rid of these javelin troops. The sooner these guys are off the field, the better. Let's turn on our armor piercing, because there's some infantry around there too. Yeah, he got outflanked again. Let's kill these javelins real quick. Let's get them off the battlefield. Oh, he's going in there with swords, so let's fire here. Let's try and avoid. Okay, he's going to throw some light pill at me. Let's fall back. Is that cavalry going to get through our flank? Yeah, it is. It's the cav's going to get through our flank. So we need to come over here where we got a little more protection. Let's move away. Okay, now let's move up because we got some infantry surrounding us, and let's find a good place to pick up some shots. These guys are moving in testudo right here. Here's our shots. Okay, let's stop firing because we got cavalry going that way. Let's turn here. These guys are in testudo. Actually, we've... Okay, no, they're about to charge in there. We don't want to friendly fire that too much. Let's just go ahead and start doing a little damage to the ones in testudo. Alright. Yeah, these guys can resist missile damage. They're not immune to it. Yeah, that cavalry's coming up and enemy archers we got to take down. Okay, man, I can't just go kill those tier 3 archers that easy. I think he's maybe getting the cav to come that way, but there's enemy cav over there too. Yeah, cav, let's not get too crazy. Those tier 3 archers down there we need to be careful of. Let's finish off the javelinmen. Okay, almost finished the javelinmen. Let's watch out. So it's going to be some friendly fire this way, but let's put some fire on these guys. Those tier 3 archers are trying to use their really long range on me here. Because they have the range advantage on me right now. We have a numbers advantage in this battle, but we gotta be careful so that it doesn't get turned around. Let's push up. Again, we want to stay close to some of these. We got a lot of skirmishers here, relatively unprotected. Gonna have to be very careful. That infantry fight's gonna wrap up in our favor. So we really just need to get up here and start damaging what troops they have left. But we got to be very careful of that. Yeah, we're getting kind of exposed here. Let's do a focus fire right here.
On my target!
Oh, we missed it. Yeah, he's gonna charge through and get to us. Let's get out of the way. Let's draw him back this way. Okay, turn and fire. We're gonna do some friendly fire, but it's probably gonna be worth it here. Okay, now let's cease fire. Let's go forward. We're not doing a lot of good. Okay, let's push.
No rest!
The best thing you can do as an archer player, I mean, it's not the only thing you have to do, but one of the best things you can do is stay alive. If you stay alive to the late game, archers are just devastating. Because if the enemy doesn't have... Are you the actual HeirofCarthage? Yep. I am me. Let's see. These guys are going to turn around and charge. They could charge right through us here, but there is a little bit of infantry around. There's enough units around in general that I don't think that's a good army or a good idea for them. There's really no point in these guys running away here. I mean, they can. It's their choice to try and live, but it's not going to actually work. There we go. Got some good damage.
Stop firing! Our arrows find allies!
Good damage. Let's push up.
Onward!
See if we can use our special ability, gain some ground on these guys, and try and pop a shot here. Let's fire before our horsemen get there. There we go. Got a little bit of damage done. Now stop firing so we don't hit our own horsemen. Nope, we missed. Okay, good. Try and avoid those friendly fire penalties. So we should get a good, solid Cynane victory here. Our troops are mostly alive. I think we've done some decent damage. Yeah, not bad. We've got the most aggression points on the team, so that's good. Stop friendly fire! It happens more than you think. If someone continues to do it, yeah, then that's pretty jerk move. But when you do a little bit here and there, it's okay, I think, as long as you're just being choosy about how it happens. It's obviously going to impact your score a lot, and it should. But I think if you're firing at a blob where you're going to do like 3 damage to 1 enemies versus friendlies, I think you're probably okay. Wow. What happened here? Looked like that unit just got nuked all of a sudden. Yeah, we got the arrows. We're good. We're gonna win this for sure. I want to eliminate this guy right here. Let's push up.
The commander has fallen.
Wow, that is so many enemy archers there. I think we got more guys to back me up though, so if I die here, it won't be the end of the world. We are taking some tremendous damage though. We'll live though. My general almost died. I want to eliminate this horseman back here. Get him! He's trying to YOLO. There we go. No YOLO on my watch, buddy. Alright, so this should wrap things up here. Let's push up in range of those archers and then open fire. Actually, we're not quite going to get in range. Let's run around our swordsmen. We're almost in range. Okay, now let's open fire.
We must cease fire.
Yeah,
Our eyes are in there.
I think we actually did just do more damage to him. Let's just... I would say leave it alone, but I don't know if those... Oh, the javelins got it. They're going to wreck our own horsemen right there. This guy's so mad. That's late game, man. It's all good. Whoops. No, I'm gonna ruin my score. Don't. We still got a good aggression score. I should have just gotten inside the base so I could have gotten a few capture points before this last few archers die. That's gonna be the end of this game. There we go. Pretty good game. We didn't get any capture points, or else we might have been able to come out on top in that match. So we did pretty decent aggression-wise. There we go. Get us some XP, get some unit XP. Good stuff. So, yeah, we ended up coming in third. We got the most aggression points by a pretty large margin, which means that we did good with killing other units. We got 151 friendly fire. Yeah, if we would have gotten some capture points on top of that, we probably could have taken first place. But let's take a look at my overview here. What did we get? Executed, eliminated, details. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, hope y'all enjoyed the Cynane fights tonight. Let's go. I think we can unlock. Yeah, we can unlock these guys now. Let's actually save the free XP, and let's just we'll play one more battle with them tomorrow, or sorry, either tomorrow or the next day, whenever I play it, and then we'll unlock the Ionian archers. If I look at the Greek units, the commanders, and what Cynane is good at, let's go take a look, just to familiarize ourselves with what we might want to do. She has this hunt, so it's mark an enemy unit, and they basically can't go hidden. That's actually really cool. So like right there in that scenario in the woods, I couldn't use it though because I was using tier 2 units. But like where those javelins came out, you can mark it. It's going to make that enemy unit visible for the time being. So that can be very handy. At least I think that's what it does. Affects enemy units, target enemy unit. Yeah, mark an enemy unit, granting vision on it even if it moves out of line of sight. So that's very useful for archers, so that people can't hide from you in the woods or something like that. So always good stuff to keep an eye on. And then the unit tree, Theban Cavalry opens at tier 3, but obviously Cynane is not geared towards the Theban Cavalry. She has rapid advance. It looks like it applies to everything because there's nothing in particular that it lists. This one down here works on any unit, of course. You know, could that be useful with cavalry? Sure, it could be. But this barrage, obviously, this is gonna only be wow. That one's it gives you a whole lot less penetration damage, but you can fire a whole lot faster. So that one might be good if you're firing against a low armor unit, kind of like an archer. But that comes at tier 5. So yeah, I mean, she's definitely geared towards missile units. That's gonna be the focus. No big surprise. That's the way she was marketed. And then, of course, Leonidas is going to be your heavy infantry commander. Miltiades is going to be more of a specialty commander, I guess. Is that actually what oh, I don't know. It says specialty. He's going to have some infantry stuff around him. And then Alexander's your cavalry commander. Of course, you can use whatever units with these guys. Just remember that your abilities won't be able to buff it. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. So, in any case, hope you all enjoyed this one. HeirofCarthage signing out for now. I will see you all soon.